Cellulite. It can make your legs and your butt look bumpier than a Sherman Oak sidewalk. There really is no cure. Well, I wish I could tell you there was. But there is a way to make it better, and we have a doctor in-house to show us about it. Oh. It's almost like this is a Marina Del Rey. It's almost as if we're on the East Coast, isn't it?
Yeah, like we're looking at Harvard and the crew team going down the river. What's the river? The Charles River from our Bostonian over there.
Bostonian over there. Beautiful day in Southern California, everybody. Oh.
Okay, listen, they are the bane of my existence. Lumps and bumps in those cottage cheese thighs. I have had a dimple on my thigh since I was about 15, I swear.
A dimple, one.
And then a couple more and a couple more. Well, if you tried creams and gadgets and working out, you might want to check out a new treatment that combines heat with suction.
It's one of the curses of being a woman.
Well, Heather here has a very common condition. Most of us women have this, and this is cellulite.
She's had it
for many, many years. I mean, I remember really noticing it when in my early 20s.
Heather Gibbons is not obese. She's always been active, but despite doing everything right and trying every remedy,
nothing's really improved it. So, looking for that miracle cure.
There is no such thing as a cure.
But Dr. Sandra Lee is trying a new machine to help improve the way Heather's thighs look.
This is the Reaction by Viora.
It combines heat generated by radio frequency energy with vacuum pressure
to kind of pull the skin into the handpiece.
A total of 8 treatments are recommended, spaced a week or 2 apart. While this is no permanent fix,
we're just trying to minimize the look of it and make it look better for you, so you can feel less conscious about wearing shorts and things like that.
Okay, it just seems like there's so many different treatments.
Yes.
So this is of course, joining us with the lowdown on cellulite, dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee is here from Upland. All right, first of all, cost on 8 treatments, something like
this
that.
This is a series of treatments, usually 6 to 8, spaced every week or every couple weeks, and so it's about like $1,200 to $2,000 for the full package. And then there's maintenance. So this is something that you can use to temporarily improve your cellulite. And so it's a nice treatment. Certainly, if you don't have money to burn, you know, it might not be for you. But you can see that this is a multi-million-dollar market. You know, it is.
Yeah, but I mean, really, does it really work? I mean,
I do think that you can see improvement. Do I think it's going to completely, you know, improve her cellulite? I can't say that.
You know, the FDA has said that endomology, and that's that really, like that suction thing, that really aggressive suction thing with that does work.
Yeah. Well, let me explain to you why. Well, first of all, have you ever thought about how is it? It's unfair that we have cellulite but men don't. I mean,
we have more fat, right?
Well, but they grow hair out of their noses and their ears. You know, at least we don't.
Yeah, but that's an easy solution.
No, not like you guys do.
There's an easy solution to hair in the nose.
Let me explain why. Yeah. So women have compartments really that we put our fat in, like these chambers, and our collagen fibers run more horizontal or more perpendicular to the skin surface, and men, they run this way. So we have bigger chambers to hold our fat, and when we gain weight, when our fat expands, they kind of herniate out. So they kind of pooch out, and that's why you get that dimple look. The men's fibers are oriented a little differently, so you don't get that look. I know you're looking at my nails.
No, I'm not. No,
okay.
I
just keep looking at my thighs. Okay, so, you know, how about all those creams? Because, you know, these creams are like $100 for the
I know. And it's because it's a hope, you know. We're always hoping that we can do something. And there's nothing there really fantastic that is permanent. But we are looking. We are certainly looking for it.
I find that the only thing that works, the one thing that really works for me is if I get my fat percentage down.
Yeah, certainly. And you know,
I mean, how low do you go?
And it's true that even skinny models have cellulite. But yes, of course, the bigger you are, I think the tendency is to have more, because your fat is herniating out of these little chambers in your body.
All right, so you're saying, okay, we can spend our money on that if we have money to burn.
Yes, and it's a really nice procedure. It really feels kind of like a hot stone massage, you know, and the suction, what it's doing is it's actually using a radio frequency to heat up that area of the fat and to really make these rigid collagen fibers that surround our fat to kind of be less rigid, and also to shrink our fat somewhat, because...
You know, when I've done this endomology, and you know, I've tried it. Believe me, I'm trying it all. You get bruises, and then then if you don't have cellulite, you got bruises going on your legs. Does it do that?
It can if you're too aggressive with it. But you know, the best thing for cellulite is a fake tan. You know, that hides so
makeup
much.
does wonders. So what you're saying is just go get the spray-on tan.
Get the spray-on tan. That's always helpful. But you know, there's really, you can see that there's always something out there that's new with these. And you know, I think that there's a place for this.
Chris, we already told everybody how much. Which was how much?
Question.
Right, $1,200 to $2,000.
See, I was listening.
Not cheap.
Yeah.
And I was tweeting at the same time.
And do you have a dimple anywhere like that?
Right there on his face. It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's a good
dimple like
dimple.
But how come I've had one like right here on my thigh since I was 15 years old,
No.
and that one will never
Well,
go
it's because
anywhere.
of these
No,
fibers
coming up
separated
next,
under the skin.
the day in photos.
Yeah, I've always
including
hated my legs.
You look
Sorry.
riveted at this.
You
sorry.
don't realize women are like me. I mean, they're just uptight about this kind of thing.
There are more of you out
Chris
there.
wants to know how much again.
The in drink for the